Well, X marks the spot for the Edmonton Oilers as they have clinched a playoff spot for the 6th consecutive year with a victory on Friday night over the San Jose Sharks right here at Rogers Place as Connor McDavid led the way offensively once again, picked up 4 helpers here tonight. Since his return into the lineup, he has 7 assists on 8 total Oilers goals. Simply generational stuff. Now, it wasn't all good news for the Edmonton Oilers as they lost both Hyman Ekholm and Hyman to apparent injuries. Head coach Chris Knobloch did not have an update on either player post-game. As for the goal scorers, it was Evan Bouchard with his 14th of the campaign on the man advantage at 6:47 in the opening frame before Ty Emberson registered his first goal in an Oilers uniform on a sweet, sweet pass from Connor McDavid. And then the San Jose Sharks did tie it up at 2 heading into the final frame before Corey Perry deposited his 17th of the campaign once again on the power play, which went 2 for 6 in Friday's victory. And it was Connor Brown putting the finishing touches in this victory with his 12th into an empty net for a 4-2 final against the Sharks.
No, the special teams was a big part of the game tonight with the kills that we had. We had the majority of the power plays, and we cashed in on those. And, power play looked a lot different than it usually does. We spent a lot of time in the offensive zone, and we're able to get some pucks into the net, obviously. But, I think a lot of that starts with Henrique winning the face-off so we can spend some time in there. And then, obviously, McDavid doing McDavid things.
Yeah, it's tough to see. Obviously, you want all your guys in the lineup, let alone lots of our top guys. Most our impactful guys are coming out, but it's been nice to see. It's not like this happened the last couple of days. It's been a month or so now. So there's guys who've been stepping up and taking on a bigger role and contributing in different ways. So I think we've seen guys do that. So that's promising.
Yeah, it's been up and down. But that X is beside our name, and that's step one. That's what we talk about is, you come to training camp, step one is to make the playoffs, and then step two is to get in and get going and see where we can go from there. And it's nice to have that beside our name right now.
And stellar between the pipes once again was McDavid Pickard, who turned aside 22 of 24 shots for his 22nd victory of the season and improving to 7-2 in his last 9 starts.
Anybody will tell you if you're playing all the time, you get into that rhythm, and I've had the chance to play a decent amount the last few weeks, so get my rest time between games and getting into the net and doing my job. As long as I'm doing my job, that's all I can control, and we've been playing great defense as well.
So the Oilers are in the postseason with 3 games remaining on the regular season schedule, which resumes on Sunday, kicking off a back-to-back over in Winnipeg. For Oilers TV, I'm Tony Brar.